for the time of Christmas is here. Look around about you and see what a world of wonder this world can be. Sing a Christmas carol, sing a Christmas carol, sing a Christmas carol like the children do. Enjoy the beauty, all the joy and beauty that a Merry Christmas can bring to Sing a song of gladness and cheer, for the time of Christmas is here. Look around about you and see what a world of wonder this world can be. And enjoy the beauty, all the joy and beauty that a Merry Christmas can bring to
Right. I hate Christmas. Humbug! People! I hate people. You high-loving, second-rate people. It's all a load of humbug, I tell you. Infernal, horrible caterwauling! Don't they know I'm trying to run a business here? Get on with your work, Cratchit. Ah, humbug! Insolent young ruffians coming here with their Christmas nonsense. Hellfire and damnation! Why can't they leave a man in peace? Oh, it's you.
Uncle Ebenezer, I cannot tell you what a joy it is to see your happy, smiling face. And how are you, Bob Cratchit?
Very good, thank you, sir.
A Merry Christmas to you, Uncle, and a Happy New Year. And God bless you.
God save me from Christmas. It's a lot of humbug.
Oh, come now, Uncle. I'm sure you don't mean that.
And I'm sure I do mean that. Merry Christmas indeed. What reason have you to be merry? You're poor enough.
Well, what reason have you to be dismal? You're rich enough.
No such thing as rich enough, only poor enough.
Come, Uncle, don't be so miserable.
Well, what else can I be when I live in a world of fools babbling Merry Christmas at one another? What's Christmas but a time for finding yourself a year older but not a day richer? Why, if I could work my will, nephew, every idiot who goes about with Merry Christmas on his lips should be boiled with his own pudding and buried with a stake of holly through his heart.
God forbid, Uncle.
You keep Christmas in your way and let me keep it in mine.
Ah, but you don't keep it.
Then let me alone, and be good enough not to bother me, sir, during business hours. Hey, get off me lecture. Hey, you'll ruin me binding.
7 o'clock on Christmas Eve. That's not business hours. That's drudgery for the sake of it. And an insult to all men of goodwill.
Hear, hear.
Thank you, Bob Cratchit.
Another word from you, Cratchit, and you will spend your Christmas among the great unemployed.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
You're quite a powerful speaker, sir. I wonder you don't go into politics. You're fool enough.
Come, Uncle, don't be angry. Dine! Come dine with me and my wife tomorrow.
Ah, there's another thing. As though you hadn't got enough problems, you went and got married. Now why in God's name did you do that?
Because I fell in love with the lady.
Now, there's one thing in this world more nauseating than a Merry Christmas. It's a happy marriage with some lovesick female. Good afternoon, sir.
Merry Christmas, Uncle. The offer always stands. You are always welcome. Just like Christmas itself.
Afternoon.
I want nothing from you. I ask nothing of you. Why cannot we be friends?
Afternoon.
A Merry Christmas, Uncle. And to you, Bob Cratchit, and your family. And to your lady. Oh, and Uncle. A Happy New Year.
I said good afternoon, sir.
It's 7 o'clock, sir.
Right, Cratchit.
Can I have my wages, please, Mrs. Scrooge?
The trouble with you, Cratchit, is that all you think about is money. You'll be wanting the whole of Christmas Day off tomorrow, I suppose?
If it's convenient.
It's not convenient, sir, and it's not fair. If I was to stop your wages for it, you'd think yourself ill-used, no doubt. Aren't I ill-used when I pay a day's wages for no work?
It's Christmas Day, so it's only once a year.
God, good excuse for picking a man's pocket every 25th of December. I don't pay good money for you to be forever on holiday.
I appreciate your kindness.
That's my weakness. I'm a martyr to my own generosity. I give you one Christmas Day off and you expect them all. 14, 15. Very well, take the day. Yep. But be here all the earlier next morning.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. And Merry Christmas to you, sir.
Very what?
Pardon me. No offense, sir.
There's another fellow, my clerk, with 15 shillings a week, a wife and family, and still, he talks about the Merry Christmas. Belong in a lunatic asylum, the lot of them. Humbug!
Pins for a Christmas pudding? That's scandalous.
Sorry.
Tiny Tim, which one do you like?
I like all of them.
And why not one in particular?
Well, you said I can't have none of them, so I might as well like them all.
You're a gentleman and philosopher, young Tiny.
Oh, Bob Cratchit. I say, would you like to be 6 apples a penny or your best bet?
True, best, true.
I'd rather the oranges.
The oranges.
And here's your change, madam. 1840, best vintage in 20 years.
At 2 shillings a bottle, it should be. A happy Christmas to you.
Christmas.
Oh, Mr. C. I have just the thing for you. This here will make an awesome Christmas punch at only 2 pence a pint.
Perfect. Christmas punch, a crafted specialty. Thank you, sir. Ah, listen. What do you have for a bird and for 1 and 4 pence?
1 and 4 pence. Well, I've got this one. It's about what that.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
So Santa brings their Christmas things. I bought the finest bird in all the shop. Well, the finest for 1 and 4 pence. Let's get along.
Oh, it's Mr. Scrooge.
£2.05.
Mr. Scrooge, sir, we've been given more credit than usual.
So have I. £2.05.
As it's Christmas, sir, we've been given an extra week or 2 to pay.
And I shall give you an extra week to pay,
Oh, thank you, sir.
which will cost you a further 12 shillings,
12 shillings?
unless you would prefer me to confiscate your store and all its contents, which is my legal right.
No, sir. We'll pay, sir.
Please, Mr. Scrooge, just a few more days.
You've already had a few more days. If you can afford to stock turkeys like that, you can afford to pay me. Yeah. Give me 2 pounds of kidneys and I'll give you another 3 days.
2 pounds of kidneys. Okay, thank you, Mr. Scrooge. Right away, 2 pounds of kidneys.
Wrap them up and I'll take them home. Ringle! A word.
Yes, Mr. Scrooge.
There he goes, Father Christmas himself. Father Christmas, Father Christmas. He's the meanest man in the whole wide world. In the whole wide world, you can feel it.
He's my dog.
He's a skinflint.
He's a stingy lot that you're stalking out for your Christmas gift. It's a shame, he's a villain.
What a game for a villain to play
On Christmas Day, after Christmas, Father Christmas, he's just as mean as we all have seen. I'm here to say, we should all say Father Christmas on his merry Christmas way. On Christmas Day, he's a rascal, he's a bandit, he's a mean old bean, and I ought to say, we all sing Father Christmas on his merry Christmas way.
Merry Christmas!
Oh, toys, bows and arrows, waste of money, Christmas. Humbug.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Scrooge.
Oh.
Come. Here's a little Christmas gift. Just show
You. Merry Christmas, sir.
No.
Hot broth, Mr. Scrooge. A token of Christmas esteem from the compliments of Tom Jenkins.
No.
There'll be a free can of broth every evening throughout the year, sir.
No.
In gratitude for your infinite kindness and giving me another 2 weeks to pay.
1 week.
10 days.
1 week.
Oh, 1 week.
And put a lid on that stuff. I'll take it home.
Good evening, sir.
Allow us to introduce ourselves.
Jocelyn Jollygood.
And Harriet Harty. Have we the pleasure of speaking with Mr. Scrooge or with Mr. Marley?
Mr. Marley has been dead these 7 years. 7 years this very night.
We have no doubt his liberality will be well represented by his surviving partner.
Liberality?
Mr. Scrooge, at this festive season of the year, it is more than usually desirable to make some slight provision for the poor and the destitute.
Excellent. And I suggest you do so.
You missed our point, sir. The poor suffer greatly at this present time, and many thousands are in want of common necessaries.
Are there no prisons?
Well, indeed there are, sir. That is one thing there's no shortage of.
And the workhouses, are they still in operation?
They are, sir, and I wish I could say they were not.
The treadmill and the poor law are in full vigor, I trust?
Both very busy, sir.
I'm very glad to hear it. For a moment I was afraid something had occurred to stop them in their useful purpose.
We are endeavoring to raise a fund to buy the poor some meat and drink and means of warmth.
Because we choose this time of the year because want is keenly felt and abundance rejoices.
Yes.
What may we put you down for, sir?
Nothing, madam.
You wish to remain anonymous.
I wish to be left alone, madam. That is what I wish. I don't make myself merry at Christmas, and I cannot afford to make idle people merry. I pay enough taxes to support the establishments I have mentioned. Those who are badly off must go there.
Many would rather die than go there.
If they would rather die, they had better do it. Decrease the surplus population.
Oh!
Yes, ladies. Decrease the surplus population. Doctors, and sycophants, and plunderers, and fools, Pharisees, and parasites, and hypocrites, and fools, calculating swindlers, prevaricating frauds, perpetrating goodness as they roam the earning halls, feeding on their fellow men, reaping rich rewards, contaminating everything they see, corrupting honest men.
Like who?
Like me. I hate people. I hate females. Women are a maddening species. Watch one closely and you'll see she's out to make you see what she sees. I hate women. Picked at random. I can't stand them. Those who have no money spend it, get in debt and try to end it. Make me on my knees befriend them, knowing I have passion in them. Soft-hearted me, hard-working me, living, thrifty, and kind as can be. Situations like this are of interest to me. I hate Christmas.
Father Christmas.
I hate people.
Father Christmas.
I love being second-rate people. That is why I treat them like vermin. I delight in seeing them squirming. Many fools have tried to determine what can my motive be. What's the reason?
He's a miser.
I hate Christmas.
He's a skinflint.
I hate people, women, children, especially nasty, smelly children. Well, I'll tell you what's
He's
the
a rigid. He's a mean old man.
That's because they all hate me. Humbug! Jacob Marley!
Scrooge!
Humbug. Voices in the mind. Voices in the mind.
Scrooge!
Voices in the wind. Voices in the wind.
Scrooge!
I'll not believe it. Fools and idiots driving me insane, that's what it is. Good nightshirt has more value. A suit. That's all I need. Yes. Humbug still! I'll not believe it!
Ebenezer Scrooge!
Hello! What do you want with me?
Ebenezer Scrooge!
Who are you?
It is better to ask me who I was.
Who were you then?
In life, I was your partner, Jacob Marley.
Jacob, can you sit down?
Of course! I can sit down.
Please do so then.
You don't believe in me, do you?
No, I don't.
Why do you doubt what you see?
Because I've had a slight stomach disorder. It has undoubtedly affected my vision. Hey, you may be an undigested bit of beef or a blot of mustard. Hey, that's what you are. You're a blot of mustard. There's more of gravy than grave about you. You do not exist, Jacob Marley. Humbug, I tell you. Humbug!
Humbug! Now, do you believe in me?
Absolutely. And I thank you for your visit and for your good counsel. And now, sir, I bid you a fond farewell. But why do you walk the earth? And why do you come to me?
I am doomed to wander through the world, to witness what I cannot share, but might have shared while on earth, and turn to happiness.
Why are you fettered by that great chain?
I wear the chain which I forged in life during my time on earth. I made it link by link and yard by yard, and now I can never be rid of it any more than you can be rid of yours.
Mine?
Oh, imagine the weight and length of the mighty chain you are making, Scrooge. It was as heavy and as long as this 7 Christmases ago, and you have labored mightily at it ever since.
Jacob, oh Jacob Marley, speak comfort to me.
I have none to give. Very little is permitted to me. I cannot rest. I cannot stay. I cannot linger anywhere. When I was alive, my spirit, much like yours, never wandered beyond the narrow walkway.
Oh, but you were always a good man of business, Jacob.
Business. Business? Mankind is our business. Oh, but how seldom do we attend to it. I know this because I have sat invisible by your elbow many, many a day in your office.
My office? Watching me? Yeah.
Hear me. My time is almost gone. I am here tonight to warn you. It is your only hope.
No, Jacob. No.
See the phantoms filling the room around you. They astound you. I can tell. These inhabitants of hell. Poor wretches whom the hand of heaven ignores. Beware, 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 Scrooge, lest their dreadful fate be yours. Make the most of this world, the next world is worse. If you think life is miserable now, but the life to come is better somehow. Better put all that thinking in reverse and make the most of this world, for the next world is far, far worse. Make the most of this life, the next life's a curse. The man who kicks the present aside quest for things life doesn't provide. Had better know now this theory is perverse and make the most of this life, for the next life is far, far worse.
It was all a dream.
It's not a dream!
Oh, for pity's sake, Marley, leave me in peace.
It is for pity's sake that I am here. Pity for you. I leave you now with just the slightest chance of escaping my fate.
You were always a good friend to me, Jacob.
You will be visited by 3 spirits.
I think I'd rather not.
Expect the first tonight when the bell tolls 1.
Couldn't I take them all at once and get
The
it over with?
second at 2 o'clock, and the third when the bell tolls 3. Listen to them. Learn from them. I must go now, for I am doomed to wander through the world in everlasting repentance.
Jacob, wait.
Expect to see me no more. But for your sake, remember what has passed between us. Farewell, Ebenezer Scrooge. Pray, pray for me.
3 ghosts in 3 humbugs. Hey, who are you?
I am the spirit whose coming was foretold to you.
You don't look like a ghost.
Thank you.
May I inquire more precisely who or what you are?
I am the ghost of Christmas past.
Long past?
No, your past. I am the ghost of all the loved ones you have lost.
The loved ones you have lost.
And what business brings you here?
Your welfare.
To be woken by a ghost at 1 o'clock in the morning is hardly conducive to my welfare.
Your redemption, then. Come, walk with me.
Madam, it is a bitter cold night outside, and as you can see, I am in my night apparel.
No matter.
Where are we going?
We are going to look at your childhood.
Oh.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas, boys.
Merry Christmas, Miss Lee.
I went to school here. I knew these people.
Look, the school is not quite empty, is it? A solitary boy neglected by his father is left there still.
Poor child. It's me. That's poor little me. I could never join in those Christmas things. I wish...
What is it?
Oh, nothing.
What do you wish?
There were some children singing a Christmas carol at my door last night. I should like to have given them something, that's all.
This Christmas was special.
Abby! Abby!
Look, it's my sister, Jenny. Hey, Jen! Why won't she wave back?
She can't see or hear you. These are but shadows of things that have been.
Abby, dear brother, I've come to bring you home.
Home to Father? No.
Father's paid off all his debts and is so much kinder than he used to be. So as not to bring to ask him if you might come home. He sent me in a coach to bring you. And you're going to be a man, Abby, and never come back here again. We'll be together all Christmas long and have the merriest time in all the world. Collect your things.
Always a delicate creature whom a breath might have withered. But she had a large heart.
So she had, I'll not deny it.
She died a young woman and had, I believe, children.
She had one child.
Ah, yes, your nephew Fred.
I want nothing from you. I ask nothing of you. And why cannot we be friends?
Yes, my nephew.
Now, here's a Christmas you really enjoyed.
A Christmas you really enjoyed.
Oh,
Ebenezer! Dick! Go home, boys. No more work for tonight. It's Christmas Eve, Ebenezer. It's Christmas, Dick. And again, you are Ebenezer and this is Dick, but I know that. Sorry, I get excited at Christmas time. All right, now clear away all this stuff. Make some room before men can say Jack Robinson. Quickly, before Mrs. Fezziwig gets here with the refreshments.
That other fellow, Dick Wilkins's name was. The best friend I ever had.
Well, that's Isabel, old Fezziwig's daughter. Isn't she wonderful?
You've got about as much chance of getting close to her as I have. Well, here's my party, girls. Oh! Well done, Ebenezer!
Thank you, Ebenezer.
You're a fast worker. Now you can have your cake and eat it too.
Well, Mrs. Fezziwig!
Oh, coming, darling!
Oh, Mrs. Fezziwig, my darling Isabel, my dear friends! Thanks to the heroic Ebenezer, there will now be happiness and contentment in this room, the like of which none of us has seen before.
And the consumption of fewer than 6 cakes and 3 beakers of punch per person will be penalized with dismissal from the party.
Splendid! Begin! Of all the days in all the year that I'm familiar with, there's only one that's really fun.
December the 25th.
Correct!
Anyone named Robinson or Brown or Jones or Smith, and they will say the favorite day.
December the 25th.
Correct.
December the 25th. It is December the 25th. The dearest day in all the year. December the 25th.
Why didn't you join in?
Because I couldn't dance.
December the 25th.
Correct.
And there's a day we the facts are getting hit.
But there's a date we celebrate.
December the 25th.
Correct.
Times of friends we seem to be devoid of giving.
But all of us are humorous.
December the 25th. December the 25th. It is December the 25th. The dearest day in all the year. December the 25th.
Let's dance. Your turn. Our turn. Again.
The 25th. December the 25th. It is December the 25th. The dearest day in all the year. December the 25th.
If there's a date in history that has more than him,
Without a doubt, what day says out?
December the 25th.
Correct.
I don't hear any arguments, so may I say forthwith, I wish that every day could be
December the 25th. December the 25th. It is December the 25th. The dearest day in all the year. December the 25th. It is December the 25th. It is December the 25th. It is December the 25th.
What a marvelous man.
He had nearly spent just a few pounds of your mortal money. 3 or 4, perhaps. What is that to be deserving of so much praise?
No, you don't understand. He has the power to render us happy or unhappy, to make our work a pleasure or a burden. It's nothing to do with money. Nothing to do with money.
What's the matter?
Thinking again.
Of what?
Bob Cratchit.
Who's Bob Cratchit?
Can I have my wages, please, sir?
No one. She taught me to dance, Isabel. Those were wonderful days, you know.
They say happiness is
a thing you can't see, a thing you can't touch.
I disagree. Happiness is standing beside me. I can see him, he can see me. Happiness is whatever you want it to be.
She told me, can't say I blame her.
Happiness is a high hill. Will I climb it? Yes, I will. Happiness is a palm tree. Can I climb it, watch and see?
They say happiness is the folly of fools. Pity poor me, one of the fools.
Happiness is smiling up on me, walking my way, sharing my day. Happiness is whatever you want it to be.
You're so sweet and kind.
Yes, she was. She still is. Adored by her family, her children, her grandchildren. You missed it all, Scrooge. Why?
Happiness is a bright star.
Are we happy? Yes, we are.
Happiness is a clear sky.
Give me wings and let me fly. Let me fly. Happiness is whatever you want it.
Yes, happiness is whatever you want it to be.
I did love her, you know.
Did you?
Yes, I loved her.
Then why did you let her go? Why did you let me go?
I didn't.
Really?
She left me.
My time here grows short.
No.
Ebenezer,
Yes.
we have talked of marriage for quite some time, but there is still no plan for a wedding.
There will be a wedding when I have enough money to support such an enterprise.
When will that ever be, Ebenezer? How much is enough? I want to marry you, not your cash box.
I will decide. I will know. Now I have work to do.
No. You have found another love to replace me, and she is much more desirable than I am.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
This lady here.
How shall I ever understand this world? There is nothing on which it is so hard as poverty, and nothing it condemns with such severity as the pursuit of wealth.
He's right. It was true then, and it's true now.
Oh, you know the dreams that I loved. I have seen die off one by one. until only the desire for gain is left.
I am not changed towards you, am I?
Yes, Ebenezer, you are. Your promise to me was made when you were poor, and content to be so. You were someone else then. I see that only too clearly. And so, I can release you.
Have I ever asked to be released?
In words, no. But in a changed nature, yes. In everything that made my love of value to you, yes. If you met me today, you would not love me.
I would. I do. I still do.
Isabel, I find it impossible to discuss personal affairs during business hours. Now please.
You see, if you weigh me by gain, I weigh very little. And so I am not enough for you. And I release you, with a full heart, for the love of him you once were.
Say something, you fool.
You may have pain in this, but it will pass. You will dismiss the recollection of it, gladly. It's an unprofitable dream, from which it happened, well that you awoke.
Don't go. It's all a mistake. Don't go.
Be happy in the life you have chosen.
Isabel. Isabel.
Isabel.
After her.
I can't.
Fool. Fool.
You were new to me. You were my day. You were true to me.
I let you go away.
You weren't good for me.
You were my day.
Did all you could for me.
I let you go away. But now I can see. Now you're a dream gone by. Oh, how could there be such a fool as I?
You were sweet to me.
You filled my heart. Life seemed complete to me. I thought we'd never part, but now you're gone, and oh, what might have been, my life will go on, but what will it mean?
I who must travel on, what hope for me?
Free, where my past has gone, live with the memory. my only hope. You, my only love. Spirit, remove me from this place. I can bear it no more.
I have brought you home, but I must leave you soon and return to the other side.
But there is so much more I want to talk about.
Well, then, why do you not love your nephew, Fred?
My nephew?
He is my son.
Oh, son. Jenny. Jen, is that you?
Yes, Abby, my dear, dear brother. There is so little time.
Come back.
But there is no coming back, Abby. Which is why you must never hide your love from those you cherish.
Jenny, Jenny.
Love while you come, all your life while you come. Since the day time began, man's had no greater plan. Don't be afraid to have love in your heart. Share your love with the world, it will not fall apart. Use each magic moment well, while you are free to choose them. Make each treasured friendship tell. Only too soon you lose them. Take my advice, let love drift through your life. Make a gift to your life and befriend every man. My bequest to you, the best that you can do is to love while you can. Love while you can. Goodbye, Eddie,
No,
my
Jenny.
dear, dear brother.
Don't leave me
Don't
again.
forget me. Don't forget me. Don't forget me.
Then leave, but haunt me no longer. 2:00. Second comes at 2. I'm ready for you, whatever you are. I'm not afraid. Not afraid. Not afraid. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Ebenezer Scrooge. Ebenezer Scrooge, I'm looking for you.
Is that you again, Jacob Marley, my old friend?
No, it's not.
Who are you?
I am the spirit of Christmas present. Look upon me. You've not seen the like of me before.
Never.
Yet, how many of my brothers have you rejected in your life?
I've never met your brother, sir.
You've never looked for them.
Well, how many of them are there?
What year is this?
1843.
Then I have 1842 brothers. This year's my turn. Each year at this time, one of us comes to this puny little planet to spread as much joy and happiness and to eliminate as many causes of human misery as possible. Which is why I've come to see you, Ebenezer Scrooge.
And what do you want with me?
Why? You are a funny-looking little creature. When my brothers told me how horrible you were, I found it hard to believe. But now that I see you, I realize they were underestimating the truth.
I can assure you, sir, I am a man of the highest principles and the most generous spirit.
Generous spirit? You don't even know the meaning of the phrase, but you're about to find out. Drink this.
What is it?
Taste it. Do you like it?
It's wonderful. I've never tasted anything like it.
Of course you haven't.
What is it?
'Tis the milk of human kindness. Scrooge, there are more good things in this world than you can possibly imagine.
I'm sure there are. Can I have some more?
Ebenezer Scrooge, the sins of man are huge. A never-ending symphony of villainy and infamy, duplicity, deceit, and subterfuge. And no one's worse than Ebenezer Scrooge. Though man's a handy candidate for hell, I must admit, life sometimes has a brighter side as well. Life likes me, life and I very fully agree. Life is fine, life is good, especially mine, which is just as it should be. I like pouring the wine, and why not? Life's a pleasure that I deny not. I like life here and now, life and I have a mutual vow. Till I die, life and I will both try to be better somehow. And if life was a woman, she would be my wife.
Why?
Why? Because I like life.
Well, that's all very well for you. I hate life.
Nonsense, man. Why?
Because life hates me, that's why.
Oh, Scrooge, you're a bigger fool than I took you for. You've been on this planet for over 60 years, and in your long, miserable, miserly, stingy life, you haven't even learned how to live. Now, listen to me. Life. Go on.
Life.
Good. Life likes me.
Life likes me.
That's better. I make life a perpetual spree.
A perpetual spree.
Eating food,
drinking wine,
thinking who would like the privilege to dine me.
I like drinking the drink I'm drinking.
That's it, Scrooge. I like thinking the thoughts I'm thinking. I like song, I like dance. I hear music and I'm in a trance.
La la la,
ha.
Good thought I shall get up and prance.
Well, there's music and laughter. Happiness is rife.
Why?
Why? Because I like... Come on, Scrooge! We're going visiting. There'll be some surprises for you.
Well, tonight you choose the moon before you see the sun. The milk of human kindness is the only one. Yes, the only one. Before you see the sun, the milk of human kindness is the only one. Yes, it's the only. Hey, what am I doing in the middle of the street in my night clothes?
Never mind your night clothes, Ebenezer. I brought you here so you can see the world as it truly is.
Who lives in this miserable hovel?
Behold the lavish abode of one Robert Cratchit, Esquire.
Well, quite nice, really. For a wages clerk. Hey,
I think you need to take a closer look.
Can I look through the window?
Yes, it'll cost you nothing, which I'm sure will be good news to you.
Will they be able to see me?
No, which I know will be good news to them.
I could do with another one of them drinks.
Later. Right now I want you to see things as they really are. Here, touch my robe.
Nectar. Pure nectar. At only tuppence a pint, you can't really complain. Ah, the marriage of roast goose, sage and onion stuffing a la Cratchit, a culinary delight of our day. Now, my dear, the only question is whether to put the stuffing inside the goose or the goose inside the stuffing. But the ultimate intention to put them both inside ourselves, so I don't suppose it matters much. Is that the children that I hear?
Come along, Tim.
Ah, yes. The carol-singing Cratchits, newly returned from their musical tour.
How did you do, Tim? 2 divots a penny. Oh, well done, both of you.
Young Timothy Cratchit, at only 7 years of age, the youngest millionaire in the vast Cratchit empire. Go ahead, put the things in a jar. Now, a drink. To the 2 gentlemen whose generosity are responsible for our wonderful Christmas repast. Young Timothy Cratchit and Ebenezer Scrooge.
Ebenezer Scrooge? What are you trying to do? Spoil Christmas?
He paid for the goose monkey.
No, you paid for the goose, my dear.
With the money he paid me.
No, but you earned it. Believe me, at 15 shillings a week and 3 pence an hour, and not a rise in 8 years, you've earned it, my dear.
Mr. Scrooge assures me the times are hard.
For you, they are hard. Not for himself.
Nonetheless, we shall drink to him as he is the founder of our feast.
Right, right.
Founder of our feast, indeed. Wish I had him here. I'd give him a piece of my mind to feast upon. He'd have indigestion for a month.
Dear children, Christmas.
Why should be Christmas Day to drink to such a stingy, odious old miser Scrooge?
But Ethel.
No one knows this better than you, my dear Bob.
To Christmas.
Very well. Children, we shall drink to your father and for all the love and happiness he gives us. And we'll drink to Tiny Tim for all the help that we wish for him. And for your father's sake, I'll even drink to old miser Scrooge. Long life to him and to all of us.
Merry Christmas to us all.
Merry Christmas.
God bless us.
God bless us, everyone.
What an unpleasant child. There's nothing more nauseating than a happy family enjoying Christmas. Wouldn't you agree, Scrooge?
I think Bob Cratchit's really rather fond of me.
Yes, and so's his wife, couldn't you tell?
She doesn't really know me.
That's one of the few things in life where she has been blessed.
Now, there are only 2 things that are unmatched at Christmas. a cup of Bob Cratchit's wonderful Christmas punch, and a song from young Tiny Tim.
On a beautiful day that I dream about, in a world to see, there's a beautiful place where the sun comes out, and there's signs in the sky for me. On this beautiful winter's morning, if my wish could come true somehow, then the beautiful day that I dream about will be here and now.
What will become of him, Tiny Tim?
Concern over a sick child? Have you taken leave of your senses, Scrooge?
Don't mock me, Spirit. Is the child very sick? Nay, not that it's of any great importance to me whether he is or not. But is he?
Of course the child is sick.
I mean, he's seriously ill. Will he live? Well, will he?
What concern is it of yours, Ebenezer Scrooge? If the boy is to die, he better be about it.
And decrease the surplus population.
The surplus population.
Yes, Ebenezer, the child will die unless some unforeseen event in the future. But who are you to decide who is the surplus and who shall die? In the eyes of many, it is you who are the surplus.
I should like to go home now.
No. We have another visit. Touch my robe.
Oh, thank you for inviting
I think I'm ready for Broad Man Left. One more go. Go. Oh, we haven't married you again. I don't
I think Papa can see through that blindfold. He keeps chasing Mary.
Well, you can hardly blame him, can you?
Fred, you're outrageous. Right, Mary, you and Papa choose the next game. Fred, we'll have other refreshments.
Come on, Scrooge. It's all right. I'm the guest of honor. Christmas.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, if I may have your undivided attention, that time has come that I know you all look forward to every year, when we toast to the good health and the long life of my celebrated Uncle Ebenezer.
Did you hear that? Hey, I misjudged the boy.
Fred, you know, I've visited you for Christmas the last 5 years straight, and every year you stick to this ridiculous tradition of toasting to the good health of your Uncle Ebenezer. And everybody knows he's the most miserable old skinflint that ever walks the God's earth.
Oh, just a friend.
Well, it's quite simple, my dear Topper. He is indeed the most despicable old miser. Worse than you could possibly imagine.
You find this amusing?
Believe it or not, he likes you.
But I look at it this way. If I can wish him, who is without a doubt the most parsimonious and obnoxious of all living creatures, if I can wish him a Merry Christmas, then I know in my heart that I am truly a man of goodwill.
Now that was it too. Hey, there's more to come.
Don't like you.
Besides, I like old Scrooge.
What did I tell you?
Really, I do. Granted, I have little enough reason to do so after the way he's treated our family, but I can't help but feel that somewhere deep beneath that old loathsome carcass of his, there is a different man trying to get out.
Careful, Fred. It may be worse than the one we've already got.
I don't like you at all.
Oh, God forbid. But that's why I invite him here every Christmas, in the forlorn hope that he may drop by and pick up enough Christmas spirit to raise his clerk's wages by 5 shillings a week. God knows it's time he did.
You're very free with other people's money.
All right, Fred, now that's enough. I refuse to have my Christmas haunted by a silly old Uncle Ebenezer.
If only you knew, my dear.
All right, what shall we play?
Oh, let's play Postman's Knock.
We can play Blind Man's Bluff again.
Minister's cat!
Hello, murder. Hunt the thimble.
I know. We'll all play charades.
If you were in my will, would you not, I'd disinherit you, raise my clerk's wages. How about it?
Come here, Scrooge. You need more of this.
Oh, I know that game. We used to play it when I was at old Fezziwig's.
All right, now remember, you choose a character, animal, or song to act out, and we'll all guess.
Oh, very good. Mary, I have one.
Animal trainer.
A clown.
Mary's mother.
Baboon.
Beggar woman.
I told you to say baboon. He's clearly a baboon. Why are you so stupid? He's always been stupid.
Uncle Ebenezer.
Good one.
Thank you, Fred.
I really don't like you at all.
I really must be getting going though. You know, it's Christmas Eve and all. Days.
Well, a Merry Christmas, Topper. I'll try and have Uncle Ebenezer here for you next year.
Don't bother.
I never liked you. Is everyone leaving so soon? But I was having ever so much fun. I loved that charades thing. I think I was really rather good at it. I must say, this was the most fun I've had at Christmas since I was ever busy with.
Good night.
A Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas. I could see her, she could see me. Happiness can be something we're too blind to see. Isabel.
Ebenezer, my time on this little planet is short. I must be leaving you now.
But we have so much more to talk about, haven't we?
There's never enough time to say or do the things we want. The thing is to do all that you can in the time that you have.
Just one more drink.
Ebenezer, remember, time is short, and then you're not there anymore.
No. Don't go. Don't leave me. All alone. Why is it so dark? I can't see. I can't see.
If you met me today, you would not love me, Ebenezer.
Can I have my wages, please, Mr. Scrooge?
Love is life's greatest gift, Ebby. Never hide your love from those you cherish.
Is there time to get a life? Find myself a better life? and learn to live it well. 3 o'clock. The third at 3. Am I in the presence of the ghost of Christmas yet to come? And are you to show me shadows of the things that will happen in the time before us? Spirit, since I know your purpose is to do me good, and as I wish to be another man from what I was, I am prepared to bear you company. Will you not speak to me? The night is waning fast, and I know 'tis precious time to me. Read on, Spirit. Read on.
There is, friends, shining as bright as the happy thoughts the mere mention of the name Scrooge brings to our minds. Ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here, united by a common bond, namely our feelings of gratitude for Mr. Ebenezer Scrooge. I don't think any one of us could ever hope to find the words to describe our true depth of feelings we have towards him.
Is this the future?
All right now, my friends, settle down if you please.
Next time, chicken, the hot soup man. He owes me £6. I say, you look so commonly happy for a man so deep in debt.
Hey, I understand how emotional you are in this most important celebration.
All these people owe me money. They all love me, and I never knew.
Please kindly hold your emotions in check. We are all deeply moved, and those of us who have been in debt to Mr. Hester all these years will never forget the rare and beautiful thing he's just done for all of us.
What did I do? Whatever it is, it has made him truly happy, and I am the cause.
Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I shall remember this moment to my dying days. To all my friends who have assembled here, I'd merely like to mention, if I may, my sincere and humble attitude is one of lasting gratitude for what your words have done for me today. And therefore, I simply like to say, thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's the nicest thing that anyone's ever done for me. I may sound doubtful Dutch, but my delight is such. I feel as though a losing war's been won for me. And if I had a flag, I'd hang me flag out to add a sort of final victory touch. But since he left me flag at home, I simply have to say thank you very, very, very much. Thank you very, very, very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's the nicest thing that anyone's ever done for me.
It sounds a bit bizarre, but things the way they are. I feel as if I knew life had begun for me.
For me! And if I had a cannon, I would fire it to add a sort of celebration touch. But since you left me cannon home, I simply have to say thank you very, very, very much. Thank you very, very, very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's the nicest thing that anyone's ever done for me.
It ain't
without your father's touch. But since I left and you at home, I simply have to say thank you very, very, very much. Thank you very, very, very much. He's a jolly good fellow. He's a jolly good fellow. He's a jolly good fellow, which nobody can deny.
I won't forget this lesson I learned here today. Trust me. May I go home now? Bob Cratchit's house. Why have we come here again?
This color hurts my eyes. Mustn't show weak eyes for your father before he gets home. Must be nearing his time. Your father used to walk with Tiny Tim on his shoulders very fast indeed. He was so light to carry. Father loved him so. There's no trouble. No trouble at all.
There is Tiny Tim's chair. There is no Tiny Tim. Where is he?
I must go now, little fellow. I promised your mother I'd help with Christmas dinner. And I'll be back. Same time tomorrow, right?
The day that I dream about in a world I love to see is a beautiful place where the sun comes out and the sun's in the sky for me on this beautiful winter's morning. If my wish can come true somehow, then this beautiful thing that I dream about will be here. And now,
Oh, Tim.
Poor Tiny Tim. Hey, Spirit, you've shown me a Christmas yet to come that mingles great happiness with great sadness. Hey, answer me one question. Are these the shadows of the things that will be, or are they the shadows of the things that may be only? If you are indeed here to show me the errors of my past ways, tell me, so that I may, by my good deeds, sponge away the writing on this dreaded stone.
Ebenezer Scrooge, we've been expecting you. You're early. Not that it matters much here in eternity. They apologize for not having your chain ready upon your arrival, but it was so big they had to take on extra little devils to complete it. Ah, here it comes now. My goodness, it's bigger than I expected. Makes mine look like a watch chain, eh?
You, sweet spirit, hear me. I am not the man I was. I will honor Christmas in my heart and keep it every day of the year. I swear it. Only spare me that I may live to prove it.
Bah! Humbug! Merry Christmas, Ebenezer Scrooge!
Spirit, help me. Where am I? I'm in my own room. I'm not dead. Perhaps it was all a dream. Perhaps not. I'm alive. I've got a chance to change. And I will not be the man I was. Again, I will build my life. I'll begin to know that I fulfilled my life. I'll begin today, throw away the past, and the future I build will be something that will last. I will take the time I have left to live, and I'll give it all that I have left to give, and I'll spend my days for my fellow men, and I'll live in praise of that moment when I was able to begin again. I don't know what to do. I'm as light as a feather. I'm as happy as an angel. I'm as giddy as a drunken man. Jacob Marley, wherever you are. You want to see a change in me, I swear it. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. I'll begin again. I will change my fate. I will live to know that it is not too late. And I'll never stop while I still have time. Till I stand at the top of that mountain I must climb. I will start anew, I will make amends, and I'll make quite certain that the story ends on a note of hope, on a strong amen, and I'll thank the world and remember when I was able to Christmas Day. I haven't missed it. Hey, do you know the butcher's shop in the next street but one?
I should hope so.
What an intelligent boy, a remarkable boy. Hey, do you know whether they've sold the prize turkey that was hanging up in the window? Not the big one, the enormous one.
You mean the one this big?
What a lovely boy. Yes, such a pleasure to talk to him. That's the one.
It's still there.
It is. Go and buy it.
What's it?
Here. Here are 2 sovereigns. Go and wake up the butcher and tell him to open up his shop. Meet me there in 5 minutes, be holding that turkey, and I'll give you 2pence. 6pence. Shilling. I'll give you half a crown. Yeah, go on, run. What a lovely boy. I think I'm going to like children. Ringle. Who is it? Mr. Scrooge? Good morning to you. Merry Christmas. I want some toys. Lots of toys.
Toys?
For all my young friends on this joyous day.
You toy?
Yes. But don't just stand there gaping, man. Make a list.
Yes. All right.
Yes, sir. Let's see. I shall need hobby horses and dolls and flutes and trumpets and bows and arrows.
Bows and arrows?
Yes. I shall require a cricket bat and a piano and a carousel and a coach and lots of kites and boats and how much is all that? No, never mind. Here. Here's some sovereigns. You know the change.
Well, thank you, Mr. Scrooge.
Oh, and I will require the services of several people to help carry it all, and each one will receive half a crown.
Half a crown? Hey, yes, sir, yes, sir.
Now that's what I call a turkey. Wait, it's twice the size of Tiny Tim. Here. Come along, my boy. Thank you. Merry Christmas, deal.
What's going on, Mr. Scrooge?
What's going on, Vincent? Well, I will tell you. I discovered that I like.
There was old Scrooge, wasn't it?
Life's the life and I very fully agree. Life is fine, life is good, especially mine, which is just as it should be. I like pouring the wine, and why not? Life's a pleasure that I not. Miss Hardy, Miss Jolly Good. Good morning, ladies. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Scrooge.
Meet me at my office on Monday morning, and I will give you 100 guineas for your most worthy cause. And the same every Christmas.
But, Mr. Scrooge, why?
For a jolly good reason, Miss Jolly Good. They'll tell you why. Excuse me.
Here and now, life and I have a mutual vow. Till I die, life and I will both try to be better somehow. Where there's music and laughter, happiness is rife. Why? Because I like life.
Father Christmas, he's the greatest man in the old wide world, and the old wide world, and he knows it. Every Christmas, Father Christmas, his great big sack of his heroes back and comes the song and he shows it. And he goes for a sleigh ride, if it snows, then he may ride all night, but that's all right. In the morning, Christmas morning, if you lift your eyes, there's a big surprise on the bed. You'll see there's a gift from Father Christmas. That's how Christmas ought to be.
Ho, ho, ho! Robert Cratchit, Esquire, Merry Christmas to you, sir, from Santa Claus himself.
I believe you have the wrong people, sir.
Nonsense! I haven't gone to the wrong people in 1843 years. And never mind that scrawny little goose of yours, Mrs. Cratchit. You can use it to stuff for this.
Well,
There you are.
thank you, but how did you know?
Oh, and now, where are the other presents? See, this one's for you, my boy. This one is for you. And that one is for you as well. Now, this, Mr. Cratchit, is for you. And for your goodly wife. Well, I must be going now, as you may imagine. Today is a very busy day for me. I have many calls to make. Here you go. I almost forgot. This Tiny Tim. It is for you.
You didn't steal it, did you?
Merry Christmas, Tiny Tim. You still don't know who I am, do you, Bob Cratchit?
Yes. No, you're Father Christmas?
Oh, Miss Scrooge! He's gone mad!
I haven't gone mad. And on Monday, when your salary will be doubled,
He has gone bad.
you and I will sit and discuss what I can do to help your family. For starters, we can find the right doctors to help get your Tiny Tim well. And we will make him well. You believe me, don't you, Bob?
I believe you. I believe everything.
And may this be the merriest Christmas of all our lives.
In the morning, Christmas morning, if you lift your eyes, there's a big surprise on the bed. You'll see there's a gift from Father Christmas. Father Christmas, that's how Christmas ought to be.
how you mean?
You said I could have a few more days, sir, please.
You can keep it. Consider it my Christmas present to you.
God bless you this Christmas Day, Mr. Scrooge. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's the nicest thing that anyone's ever done for me.
It sounds a bit bizarre, but things the way they are, I feel as if another life's begun for me. And that goes for anybody else who owes me money. You can keep it. As of today, all my debts are forgiven. Merry Christmas, my dear boy, to you and to your enchanting bride. Hey, we were just on our way to your house with some presents. Here, these are for you. From an old fool who deeply regrets the Christmases gone by that he might have shared with you. And this one is for you. Sort of belated wedding gift.
Oh, Uncle Ebenezer, thank you. Christmas lunch is shot at 3. Maybe expect you.
Oh, you may. I'll be there. My word. You're a pretty girl. You remind me of someone I used to know. Now, come with me, why don't you? We're giving people presents. It's a very nice thing to do.
Thank you very much. That's the nicest thing that anyone's ever done for me.
I may sound
Double Dutch, the mind is lively such. I feel as though a losing was been won for me. And if I had a flag, I'd have to flag out. You had a sword and find the victory tunnels. But since I left me flag at home, I simply have to say, thank you very much, thank you very much, thank you very much. Thank you very, very, very much. Thank you very, very, very.
Merry Christmas! I must go now and get ready. I'm spending Christmas with my family.